Assalamu alaikum. Today I shall teach you about right form of verbs. In the world of English, tense is the most important subject for each and every student. Tense is called the pillar of English. It is also called the soul of English. And the grammar subject which is deeply related is related with tense, right form of verbs. Today I shall discuss on right form of verbs. The first rule that is very important and difficult for a student to understand clearly, I think, the use of S form. Use of S form simply happens on three conditions. One, subject should be third person singular number, and tense would be present in definite tense, and verb form would be base form. And if these three conditions fulfilled, then S or ES must be added to base form of the verb. As for example, he comes home. Here comes S form because he third person singular number and tense present in definite tense, and base form also here in the sentence. Now, the basic point which I want to teach you, if you want to use S form from the following sentences, then you have to use three conditions. As for example, A, they are catching fish. Use S form. B, we have learnt English. C, the cows are eating grass. Now, if you want to use S form to make the three sentences, we have to use three conditions. First of all, this is plural pronoun and singular pronoun is he, and are must be omitted. Catching, base form catch. Fish object Now we can say the answer, he catches fish. He catches fish. Next B, letter number B, we have learnt English. We, this is also personal pronoun and S form. He have, omit please, learnt, base form learn, English object. Then we can say he learns English. The cows are eating grass. The cow, this is P form or plural form. We have to make it singular. The cow are, please omit, eating, base form eat, object. The cow eats grass. The cow eats grass. In this way, we can have first primary use of S form in the case of tense. This is important for the students. Another rule, habitual fact or universal truth, historic, since all these are simply used in present indefinite tense. As for example, and you know, the sun rises in the east, or ice, universal truth, floats on water, বরফ পানিতে ভাসে. This is universal fact which is known to the people of the world. Another rule, if the adverbial words like always, often, sometimes, occasionally, regularly, generally, daily, usually, normally, then we have to use present indefinite tense if one of these adverbial words available in the sentence. As for example, he always smokes, সে সব সময় ধূমপান করে. Another important thing you have to know, if these adverbial forms are used with past indefinite tense, then simply the mannerism or habits of persons simply meant. As for example, he always smoked. This means he was in the habit of smoking once in the past. Okay, another rule, each means, this is indefinite pronoun, is plus subject singular, means each student or every student. Always if used in present indefinite tense, the S form must be used in the sentence, like each a student is fond of English, is fond of English. Each mother goes to market. If is used with various is phrasal subjective word like is mother, is father, is child, the verb would be singular, like is father, is mother and is child, is not careful of learning English. Another rule, noun or noun subject plural, then each, the boys each, the rivers is, the verb would be perform like this. The rivers each of Bangladesh is simply polluted or contaminated. Is the girls each is weak in English, or the students is each doesn't want to learn English effectively. If the sentence is started with WS question, then according to tense, the auxiliary verb forms would go before the subject. As for example, when did you go to school, or when would you go to college, etc. My dear students, please be online class, and I think this class is important and effective for you, and at home you can get at least constructive practical idea and inspiration from this class, so that you can understand that English is English, which is the gold of life. Without English, no man can be modern or can be updated. English is the prestigious language. It is a must and deeply related with our everyday life. English is life and blood of the world communication. It is so. If you want to make yourself an international well-fitted man, you have to learn English. If you know English, the whole world is for you, and everything in the world would be easy and crystal clear to understand the ins and outs of everything. Next, if in the sentence at this moment, now, at this moment, now is available, the sentence would be simply present continuous tense. As for example, he is making a chair at this moment, or now my mother is cooking rice. My mother is cooking rice. There are so many verbs which is not used simply in present continuous tense, and such verbs are simply related with our five senses, or it is also called the perception verb. These perception verbs are like hate, feel, see, notice, want, love, dislike, hope, remember, belong, forget, mind, prefer. Simply, these verb group is not used in present continuous tense, and of course this is for present indefinite tense. But in another case, if the meaning of this word means continuation of its activities, then at some special cases some of the verbs may be used in present continuous tense, as I can see a word, then may be used before the verb as a modal form. Next, if in the sentence recently, just now, already, ever, never, lately, yet, in each of the sentences, the sentence should be present perfect tense. My dear students, you know, right form of verb has an important role in English, and this is a chapter and part of the syllabus, so you have to learn this chapter clearly, and universal idea must be known to you. At home you should try, and all the time you should make good use of time. Time really is the builder of life. Time, once a moment of time is lost, there's no man or mighty king to bring back it. Time is really related with our life, and actually our life consists of some aggregate moments of time. I think you will be benefited from my online class, and my class, inshallah, from this time on will continue, and you should stay connected to know the timings of the class. And thank you all the best. Assalamu alaikum.